What is up, guys? Josh here. Welcome back to Free Will Part 2. If you didn't watch the last episode, go watch that. It'll bring you up to what we're doing now. We do have both keys, so we're going to continue into the next room, and hopefully nothing scary happens. Retrieve them. Arrow keys to move. This seems kind of difficult. Yikes. Found. Fuck me, I'm bad at this. Fuck. I think it's definitely best if I go at the bottom, though. Yeah, this is a lot easier. There we go. Retrieving him, whoever him is, he is. How is it that you escaped the first time? The telephone, right? You called the police and they rescued you. Keep moving for now. I'm going to look for a telephone around here. It's her bed. The sheets are neat and pristine. You find a steak knife hidden under the pillow. She said she was going to use it to kill herself if the plan went south. We really don't know much of the story in this, eh? You need to find a key to unlock this drawer. The drawer takes some effort to open. Once you finally get to it, you find this piece of paper in it. The doctor is making me write this. I refuse to talk to him anymore, so this is how he's making me write to communicate to him. But I don't really want to. I don't want to do anything. I don't have an ounce of motivation. I can barely move my hand to write this. I've always had depression, but the drugs he gives us only makes it exponentially worse. What's the point? What's the point of following his orders or refusing them? Nothing matters. Everything is temporary, so it doesn't matter how I spend my time here, because sooner or later I'll just die like everyone else. I seem to be the only one who gets that. Everybody knows they die in the end, but they still frolic around giving everything they got. Everybody just ignores the fact that none of us mean anything and that we'll all cease to exist in the end. I couldn't give a shit, so that's why I'm gonna kill myself as soon as I get the chance. And you should too, because you don't matter. None of us do. Karen. Wow, that was pretty deep, Karen. There's a silver key in the back. It can't be used on the door, but it can be used to unlock something else, like the drawer. Inside lays another piece of paper. I spoke to Will earlier. He wants to escape. I don't care if we do or not, but even after everything we've been through, Will's been nice to me, so I want to help him. I know that goes against everything I said before, but like I said, I'm done caring if anything makes sense. And if it goes well, then I'll get to see my fiancé again, and I miss him. I told Will about a phone I saw while I was upstairs. I'm going to help him use it to call the police, and I'm not showing the doctor this log. I'm just writing this one to comfort myself. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to slit my wrists with the knife I've been hiding under my bed. Karen. There's another key. There's a key for the door on top of it. Cool. So, it seems as though we've escaped from here before, but now we're in here again in some sort of dream, possibly caused by the drugs or something like that. I really don't know. I haven't found a phone just yet, but I think I'm close. Just keep making your way through the rooms. It won't be long now. April 14th. This calendar only has one page. What's even the point then if it only has one page with one date? There's a key hidden behind this single page. April 14th. We'll remember that. We'll try to remember that. Nothing remarkable about this lamp. Out of curiosity, decide to try and turn it on. You pull the chain, but nothing lights up. You look behind the lamp table searching for an explanation. The cord's been cut. Interesting. The lamp doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. It's covered in dust. This table seems to have seen its fair share of use. There's a stack of typed papers on top of it. Dr. Nilsson is making me write this on a typewriter as a form of brain stimulation. I don't think he's even going to read this. I'm just listening to him because I don't want anything bad to happen. Anyways, my name is Charles Aaron. Right now I'm being held against my will in the house of a man named Oliver Nilsson. He conducts tests on me and the other subjects here. He forces drugs into us, and if we don't cooperate, then he tortures us in the room. We need help. Charles Aaron. So it seems as though I think the Oliver Nilsson guy thinks that it's working the best on Charles Aaron, but he really is still like very conscious of what's going on. Things aren't going well. The others and myself are each responding differently to the treatment. That sick man is even conducting these tests on a little girl. I'd kill him if I got the chance. Have you ever thought about what it'd be like to kill someone? I have. I didn't used to think about stuff like that, but it's been on my mind lately. I'm having real struggle talking right now, or reading. I think it's the effect of the drugs are having on me. I know it's troublesome, but I can't tear my mind away from the idea of it. It's just so fascinating. The idea of taking everything that someone is, all their hopes, thoughts, memories, everything that makes them who they are, and just stopping it. Forever. I can only imagine the rush of doing that. There's the process of killing the person, which is equally as intriguing. I wonder how I would go about doing it. Probably slowly, making sure I take my time to do it right. I'll have to put some more thought into this. Charles Aaron. Have you ever thought about killing someone before? I have. Charles Aaron. There's a little girl kept in this horror house with us. I used to look at her and feel sadness, pity for her that of all people, or an innocent little girl being held in here. Yesterday I looked at her and saw something different. I asked Dr. Nilsson if I could have some alone time with her. He said yes. Today there was the day I was allowed to see her. I was so excited I even held onto a knife for my last meal so that I could try it out on her. As soon as the doctor left us alone, I was upon her. I started by stabbing her chest several times, sliding the knife in and out from between her ribs, and then a few sloppy stabs for good measure. 8, to be exact. Then I moved on to her stomach. I made an incision down the middle so I could reach in and feel around. The wet, warm feeling of her blood excited me. I ripped out her insides and began to pile them up next to her. At this point, her breathing had stopped. Then the doctor slammed open the door and brought me back to my room. He was yelling something, but I wasn't really listening. You see, just before he came in to stop me, I had licked some of the blood off of my fingers, just to see what it tasted like, and I was too busy swishing it around inside my mouth to bother listening to what he had to say. Charles Aaron. Oh my god, there's still more. This is so fucked up. This is going to be my final log. I don't have much more to say, so it seems useless to bother writing anything else down. But all that aside, I've had some revelations, as of late, that I'd like to end these logs with. I've been thinking a lot about what it means to kill someone, why it means so much or so little. We're no different than any other animal, so why is it murder when I brain somebody using my favorite tools? But not when a praying mantis rips her mate's head off. There exists a law among men that it's immoral to kill one another. By not killing somebody, you are only delaying their inevitable death. I used to be like you, afraid of taking someone's life until the experiment changed me. But it was surprisingly easy to change me. It's like this part of me always existed. This experiment just let it out to play. Which means that the same monster who lusts for blood inside of me is also lying dormant within everybody else. Your friends, your family, you. Everybody has a part of them that would like to take their blade to the throat of another. Nobody is different. Nobody is special. And if it's this easy to unleash that part of yourself, then who knows who else could become like I am now? I know you've thought about killing somebody before. Everybody you know and love has. What would it be like? How would you do it? How would you feel once it was all over? And most importantly, who would you kill? Everybody's had someone deep down that they'd kill if they got to. You may think you don't. But on some subconscious level, that person is there, waiting for you to finally do it. So the next time you see one of your loved ones, think about who they'd kill. It could be you. Charles Aaron. Well, that's cool. Under the papers there's a key. That's the second key. We'll check the bed just in case. This is the bed where he slept. You can only imagine the horrific thoughts that went through his mind as he slept here. That's true. Okie dokie. I found a phone. We're going to get you out of here. After this room, there should be a game sequence. I've managed to put a phone in there. You just have to get to it when you play the game. So this is goodbye. Good luck, Will. Thank you. It's his self-portrait. That's cute. That's nice. This was your bed. You remember how uncomfortable it was. This was your desk. There's a piece of paper on top of it. William Brown. So I guess I wrote this. Free will. The game makes sense now. To anyone reading this, my name is William Brown. I snuck some paper and a pen into my room from upstairs so I could write this. Being held captive in the house of a sociopathic doctor. If anyone finds this, call the police. He conducts strange experiments on us, always talking about ridding us of free will. We need help. There are 4 of us being held here, me, one other guy, 1 woman, and 1 little girl. He injects us with strange drugs and gives us orders. If we don't obey, he takes us into the room for a session. He tortures us in there. I don't know how I'm going to send this out. Maybe I'm just writing it for my own sanity, but please send someone. William Brown. Next to the paper, there's a key. Okay, so this... Oh, wait. Is this the right key? Use the key to open the drawer. Okay, there we go. I don't know how much longer I could take this. The drugs are taking their toll on me. I need more. He's got me addicted, but he only gives them to me as a reward now, so I've started faking it. I pretend not to have any emotions, thoughts, nothing of the sort, so I act like a robot. That's what he wants, right? For someone to lose it and become a mindless slave? He's pleased with my progress, so I'm just going to keep pretending and hope for the best. I might try and formulate a plan to escape with the others. William Brown. So, William Brown's the one that the doctor was saying, oh, this dude is doing fucking amazing. And I was faking it the whole time, or William was faking it the whole time. I spoke to the woman who's here with us. Her name is Karen. At least I think so. I can't really remember anything. The effects of the drugs are getting worse. I can't tell what's real anymore. I don't even know if this is a dream or not. I'm so tired. I don't even feel like it when he messes with me during our sessions in the room. Oh, I don't even feel it when he messes with me during our sessions in the room. Whenever I followed his orders, I was pretending, faking it, but now I just don't care. I do what he says because I've lost the ability to resist, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try and escape. Like I said earlier, I've talked to Karen, and she says she thinks she knows where her phone is. We're going to try and make a run for it and call the police, but if I can hardly write this or keep a coherent thought, how am I supposed to do that? We'll have to see. I'll try, but if it doesn't work, then that's the end of it. Wish me luck, William Brown. They were hidden in here so Dr. Nilsson wouldn't find them. There's a key underneath the papers. This is it, guys. Okay? I like how I said this is it, guys. The recording stopped immediately. So, this is it, guys. Last room, I think. We gotta do the room, play the game, and get to the key in time. So, let's do this. Alright. Retrieve yourself. Arrow keys to move. Oh, fuck me. Get to the phone. Get to the phone. I forgot. I almost just immediately went for the guy. Okay, we did it. Seems like we got a newspaper here. Man wakes up from weeks-long coma. A man by the name of William Brown woke up from a 3-week coma yesterday. Brown was initially hospitalized on April 14th of this year, so that's what the calendar was for, the April 14th thing, after he was rescued by police from the house where he was being held hostage along with 3 other individuals, none of whom survived. Brown had managed to find a phone and call the police for help. The man holding them hostage, Dr. Oliver Nilsson, had been conducting experiments on his prisoners, leaving 3 of them dead and William Brown with severe brain trauma, resulting in him falling into a coma shortly after being rescued. Nilsson committed suicide before the police could apprehend him. Wow. The end. Papers found 19 to 20. I missed one! I missed one paper! Bro. Damn it. Well, this was free.will or free will. You can get it on GameJolt, as well as the link will be down below in the description. It's made by Team Helix. So, yeah. I thought overall it was a really fun game. I think it would be cool if it had a little bit more of a kind of stressful situations, like that one room with the chests where whoever the fuck that guy was, maybe it was Nilsson or something, was slowly coming towards me and I had to panic my ass off to find the key in the chests. That was actually genuinely terrifying. I really did not like that. But the fact that I did not like that and I found it scary probably meant that it was good. So, stuff like that is really cool. And yeah, I really liked this game overall and I hope you did as well. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe to me if you enjoy my content and want to see more of that. And with all that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Josh out.